Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I do it for the fam. Trying to put food on my table, going ham. PYT says she knows who I am.
Hey guys, what is going on? This is Mike or Geekermon, and welcome back to another Destiny video. So today we are going to be rocking the PRAEDYTH'S Timepiece, one of the Vault of Glass Adept weapons that I got to drop. It's got Head Seeker, Perfect Balance, and Secret Round. It's a pretty good PvP weapon. Honestly, I might say that PRAEDYTH'S Timepiece could be, out of all the primaries from Vault of Glass, PRAEDYTH'S might be the best for PvP. So sadly, it was nerfed recently. As you know, the Grasp of Mallet, Clever Dragon, that whole tier of guns actually got nerfed, and the Waltz is kind of in that tier as well. But you can see the perks on it are pretty good. It's a very stable gun. The only downside, if you like the iron sights, you gotta run red dot because the other two options are a little more high zoom. But beyond that, I think it's a pretty good weapon, so let's jump into some PvP. Alright, so as you can tell, the sight is kind of a little ACOG. Not ACOG. Red dot? Is that the right terminology? Little red dot sight. But it really doesn't feel that intrusive. Let's see how it holds up. Well, we know the abilities are strong. We're getting pinned. Oh no, I gotta head out. Oh, whoa. What? Shotguns are such a different play style now. The amount of times I've expected to get a kill with a shotgun only to be let down. Alright, I don't think I'm going to be able to kill him over that ledge. We can try to push up on him though. See, like that. What is that? Time to use our primary here. But I feel like this pulse rifle took quite a hit. When they nerfed Clever Dragon, they really nerfed this pulse rifle's rate of fire, the amount of flinch that you get for using this gun. It's still a solid weapon, as you can tell here, but it definitely has had its fair share of nerfs. Oh, I missed him! The other thing I like about the PRAEDYTH'S a lot is, compared to the Grasp roll that I have, the PRAEDYTH'S, whoa! The PRAEDYTH'S actually has a pretty large magazine size. I think I have, what is it, 30? Yeah, 33 in the magazine. That allows you to get multiple kills down and not have to worry as much about reloading all the time. Oh, I forgot I had Vanish and Smoke on. There we go. I'm going to start using that like it's Vanish and Smoke and not Envenomed anymore. Alright, Vanish and Smoke is good, but if I'm going to rock the PRAEDYTH'S like this and want to get some primary fire, I'd rather have the enemies kind of trapped. Oh, he's right in front of me. Yeah, this feels like a less strong Grasp or Clever Dragon. Now again, I haven't used Grasp or Clever Dragon that much since that nerf, and that's because, you know, everything that I've read online or everything that I have seen, I've gotten the impression that this tier of Pulse, it's better to use the Hawksaw tier. So in trials or in more competitive games, I've always used the Hawksaw. So that's not to say these are bad, but just using this compared to using my Grasp before, it feels like a much less powerful weapon. Alright, so this game I'm going to try to get a lot of primary kills. Let's see how it goes. Oh, to us NL Shadow, dang. Must have life support on that one too, because he got his health back pretty quick there. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have gotten this gun already. What your thoughts on it are. I'm enjoying using it. It's such a classic weapon. It just feels like I'm shooting like Nerf bullets at him. Oh, that NL Shadow's gonna take me out. No reason to fight that. Oh, that worked out. That worked out way better than I ever could have asked for. So you guys know that they nerfed the hand cannon range even farther than it was before, and a lot of people were upset about that. But I kind of get both sides of it, because while hand cannons are not as good as some of the other things in the game, I'm talking about abilities specifically, they're still easily, for good players, they're still easily the strongest thing in the game, PvP wise. if you watch all of the top PvP players, I guarantee you most of them, Luminosity, Realcraft, they're all running hand cannons. And I think the reason for that is because the time to kill on them up close is so much faster, even than something like a Doctrine. You can take out things up close with a hand cannon way easier than you would. Yeah, I feel like at close, at close to medium range, a hand cannon's time to kill with the 3 shots is way quicker. Now, do I think that the nerf to hand cannons was valid? No, I think they should have buffed the other guns. And the reason for that is because right now abilities are just tearing it up in the Crucible. I'm sure you felt it. The supers and the grenades, oh my, wearing me out. I was playing Trials on stream last night, and the amount of times that I got killed by a Titan Smash or a Lightning Grenade, it's crazy, because that's clearly the best thing in the game. That I actually had a friend running with me, and he was getting more kills just shoulder charging because there's no counter to it, as opposed to actually using his gun. Oh no. We got one of them. That could be worse. We got one of them. I don't know. My hopes are high for Destiny 2. I think they're going to find a way to manage all of that. If they don't, I think they're going to get a lot of flack from the community. The other thing that's hard to balance with this kind of game is it's hard to balance a game in PvP and in PvE for a wide range of players. Because at the top tier, you have all hand cannons, right? But then across the board, you have a lot of other things that are more powerful. I think something that might be a good example of this is the Arc Blade. So at top tier, it's kind of a joke how bad the Arc Blade is, right? But across the board, Arc Blades are really strong. Like, I know you may not believe me, but whenever they show the chart of Arc Blade and you're like, oh, they continue to nerf them, it doesn't make any sense. That's because for not the top 1%, but for everyone else, Arc Blade with Hungering Blade was rolling through people. When you go to the top 1% or top 10%, everybody just knows Team shot the Arc Blade and they're done. But when you're an inexperienced player and the Arc Blade pops and they're just pressing the right bumper and guns are bad in the game and you have no gun skill, then it's going to end poorly. So I think that's what's hard too, is because it's not a solely competitive game. There are a lot of casual players. The balancing is, it's a strange balancing act where they have to look at the top 1%, top 10%, but then everybody else. So I don't know. I'm glad I'm not in charge of balancing the game, but my hopes are high for Destiny 2. I think that they're going to get it right. Alright, so today's video is short, but I am doing a second video on Atheon's epilogue that'll be coming out later today, and then I'll be on stream tonight if you want to join. It'll be here on YouTube, on the channel, at about 6 p.m. I'm probably going to do some PvE stuff and probably attempt some trials. I got a couple buddies who are going to attempt to help me carry, so that should be fun. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the video, make sure and smash that like button. It means so much to me, and it really helps this channel grow. And if you want to see more Destiny content like this, make sure you subscribe to join the Geek Squad. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next Destiny video. Peace.